that meat.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Super Lightweight Division, powered by the Dam View Inn. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands at even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 166 pounds. He trains with CU MMA and Fitness and is sponsored by veteran K9, Butter Babes, Barak Boxing, and Vision Fitness. Joining us from Tolono, Illinois, James Martin. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 163 pounds. He trains at Genesis Training Academy and Nyquist Roundhouse Martial Arts and is sponsored by Extreme Painting Plus, Tombstone Diesel, and Fight to Live. Joining us from Denver, Colorado, Brock Swinburn.
James the White Wolf Martin and Brock Swinburn about ready to do it.
About ready to do the dance. I like that American flag, that wave American flag over there. Good one.
Oh, and Brock's leg, yeah.
Lead leg right off the bat, bouncing that front leg, letting him know that he can strike with it.
Oh, big head kick gets through.
Swinburn shook that one off.
Good leg quick.
Nice little leg kick. Brock's on that quadzilla too, so I know those can't feel good.
Oh, that right hand just dove by.
Swinburn got him.
Nice body lock, good power.
Cage got him down.
Big scoop. A lot of power there.
Without a doubt.
James Martin trying to do a little crawling right there.
Walk up the cage.
Got one leg underneath that knee.
Brock making it hard. Oh, back to his feet.
Very, very well done.
Reverse position there.
Nice job getting that underhook right there on the, his back against the fence. Nice job by James. And now looking to get the second one, try to break and get him to stand him up.
Swinburn doing a good job positioning that right leg in front of his. Ooh, nice good knee.
It's definitely that Brock is definitely, he doesn't want to let go of this. He's got to be careful not to give him back.
He gives that right up. Under the neck a little bit. He's got to watch that hand sneaking under even a little bit more. Takes it out.
I like that Martin just did a good job. Get off the head, sit back, get those hips back so you don't get bucked off.
Not too high.
Make sure you focus on those first, get it flattened out. GG.
Coaches are telling James is a bit too high. He's got to watch the back of the head shots right there. Got the body triangle in it. I like that. I like that a lot. A minute to go. Talk about that body triangle and how it can really, really compress the opponent's ability to breathe and move.
Yeah, that's it. Well, if you get him flattened out, which is what I like to hear, then you're really taking it away. Like a boa constrictor, it just gets tighter and tighter, and every time you let the air out, you're not being able to get it back. Yeah, It just takes that space.
Good elbows and shots, too, on top.
The composure of James right now, Martin, just to sit there and break him down and land these shots. He's doing the right thing. Every little bit of opening, he's capitalizing. Every little thing, he's not overdoing it, but he's just capitalizing, punishing, doing a good job with that wrist control. He's got that, the Dagestani handcuff-ish, but inside wrist control, controlling the other wrist, landing shots, just scoring the points, but not doing anything overzealous, so he'll get bucked off his position.
And he's mixing them up. It's not just shots to the side of the head like we're seeing now. Every once in a while, he's sneaking them out of the arm pad as well.
Well, the ref needs to understand whether or not it's hurting him. It's called intelligence defense, and you just need to let him. Like he just pounded him ridiculously, but more power to him.
Well, that's a true component. I mean, that's a very good point, champ. Being able to intelligently defend yourself, even though you're not getting flush shots.
It's not about being unconscious. It's not about being bled. It's about, look, intelligently. You're stuck, and he was in a bad spot. The body was figured forward. He had wrist control, and James did a phenomenal job. Yes, they weren't the hardest shots, but we got to go with intelligent defense at some point.
Yeah. Those add up. Those shots add up.
Swinburn Swinburn had, most of his success in the beginning of the round, and Martin took it over, I'd say, a little bit before midway, especially when it went to the ground. If you're Swinburn's corner, what are you telling him to do? Are you telling him to create distance, or are we going the route of Couture and putting him up against the cage and looking for a little bit of dirty boxing? Because obviously once it went to the ground, it went James Martin's way.
But the biggest thing is if you want to keep this clinch, you're going to have to start throwing. You got to do something. You can't just grab a headlock or a head and arm and hold on to it and allow James to maneuver underneath it, move around, get behind your back. Brock, what are you doing with the head? Are you going to throw something besides just grabbing a hold of it?
It's signs of damage on that left leg of James Martin.
Brock hits the giblets.
Right to the ball, man.
That'll take the steam out of your kettle.
Well, we'll give James Martin a breather right here. Of course, he has up to 5 minutes. I doubt he'll take all 5, but it's not a comfortable spot to get kicked in.
No, it's not.
Again, as a man who I think it's literally gone viral, my shot in one FC, it's like it's up there. There's a lot of people witnessed it, and like I said, I almost lost my nugget. But yeah, it was a tough one.
That's the last thing that I want to wake up to, swollen black and blue.
Hey, the shot they gave me was just in case it blew up on the flight home, because I wanted to go home. And so they gave me a shot of morphine and alpha, and they sent me home just in case that thing blew up on the way.
So we're just assuming no briefs, no boxer briefs, maybe free range, I don't know.
There's not much you can wear, you just had to hope. Put on your sweats and put on your sweats, call it a day. Here we go.
Round 2. James Martin, Brock Swinburn.
Ooh, big head kick by Martin, blocked by Pulver, but still got a little bit through. Maybe the second time.
James Martin does have a few inches on Brock. He's that to his advantage.
I do like how Swinburn is trying to step in every once in a while with the leg kick, even though he hasn't had a ton of success with it. There's another inside leg kick, doesn't really get through.
Countered with
Left,
nice
right by Martin, into the takedown.
Kind of fell into that. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if, let's see what James is looking for right now. If he's going to come off to the side, if he's going to sit in half guard. Good job of controlling that leg and flattening him out, taking the space away. GG, armbar, he spins all the way around.
Looked like it. Looked like that's what he's
Looks like he might be going for it right now as he steps over.
He's going to go.
He's going for the key lock, it looks like.
He's got it. Stepping over the head. He's going to twist.
Very impressive.
Textbook.
Yeah, James Martin with a nice key lock submission there.
Talk about that, because he stepped right over, he got the position, and then he did that big pulling jerk. And
Well, and the beautiful thing was exactly the way he was over the head, and he was able to, he isolated that arm. Full body, all muscle on just that arm. The way he was able to sit on the head, cut the body in half, and work on just the arm. But if you notice, what I really liked was the patience. He stayed like, I didn't know if he was going to jump into a half guard, to the side, then he transitions all the way around. He didn't go diving after an arm bar. He knew what he was going to get, then he went up. You know what? I'm going to sit down on this head. I'm going to isolate, push the head down. I'm going to isolate just this arm, and I'm going to wait for 1 second, find my moment, lift up, crank, and rip, and it was a great job. But to be that selective, that was impressive.
Absolutely. Great win for James Martin. Gets the finish in the second round. Another great fight here at Cage
Without a doubt, in the books. These kids are bringing in their A game tonight, man. Very impressive performances all around. The human highlight reel, Brandon Jenkins joining us around cage side here.
He's getting in from a late flight over from Nevada. As you know, he's now a UFC fighter, and we've seen him at
Ladies
the
and
Apex
gentlemen,
Center,
your
among other
referee,
places.
Josh Stewart, has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by submission due to Kimura, James Martin. All right, come on over, James. First of all, congratulations on the win. Never a tough victory over Brock Swinburn. Hey, what was the game plan coming into tonight?
That was one of the things that we didn't really have a clear game plan. Ever since my injury in October, it's been mainly just trying to focus to get better every day, become more of an overall fighter. So I've been constantly working my striking, my wrestling, on the black belt jiu-jitsu, for instance, Paishao. That's where I hope you're watching at home. Yeah, it was just trying to get overall better.
So, taking all that into consideration, how you feel you did tonight?
I felt really good. What we were trying to do today is just let the striking go. And then if he grabs me, that's my world, so let's play with it,
Well, look, we're definitely seeing where the future takes you as far as your performance goes, but is there anything that you want to add to this before I let you get to the locker room?
No, I just want to thank my coaches, my team at home. Thank you everyone for supporting me at home. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to train. I'm not hurt, so we're training tomorrow. Thank you for all my fans over there, my beautiful wife, Cassie. Wherever you stand up, I can't see you. She's awesome. Vision Fitness, Uncle John at home, Barrack Boxing. This guy makes awesome fucking boxing gloves. If you guys don't know, go get some from him.
All right, congratulations once more on the victory. Let's hear it one more time for your winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, James Martin.